My health story started with actually a health challenge in 2009. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and I was very sick. For about a year, I had a lot of fatigue and numbness in parts of my body, and I was just really feeling very scared. And that's when I began becoming very motivated to find answers for myself, and did a lot of research on the internet and started to try to clean up my diet to just pursue health, to be more healthy. And that journey ultimately took me to the Be Healthy Challenge. That's how I got there. I have really seen significant changes in my health since I started in 2013 with the Be Healthy Challenge. The first thing that I saw was my energy level, and I saw that really pretty quick to starting the program. And it was probably the first thing I noticed because it was the first thing that I needed to be able to make changes, to be able to work out more. So that was great when that started in. When I first started with my trainer here at Chadwick's, I had to modify just about everything I did. And it was hard at first because I would see my team members being able to do something, and I had to learn to be okay with what I could do and focus on what I could do, and then the next day trying to do a little bit more. And then it actually started happening. I could do more. And that was really rewarding, to be able to see myself doing something I couldn't do maybe a week ago, or a couple weeks ago. So that was great, and it was awesome, and and it's continued on. So now I feel, in a way, like I really want to know where the limit is. And that's something that the Be Healthy Challenge has brought to my life. In 2008, we took all the kids to Disney World, and I was really worried about slowing everybody down. And my symptoms seemed to be worse in the heat. So I was having to be in a little wheelabout during the trip. It's always been, ever since I got sick, something that's really bothered me, to feel like I was, I'm gonna cry, holding other people back from being active or from going places that they want to go. It's been a big motivator for me personally. So that's been a challenge that I placed upon myself, to walk better and to get faster and stronger. And so ultimately it's led me to this pursuit of the Tough Mudder. And the Tough Mudder is an event that is a 10 to 12 mile obstacle course to face your fears. So that's why I'm doing it. I might be crazy, but I just feel like to push myself to see what those limits are. And I'm just amazed that this is where I am now. I just don't even have words to express that. And now at this point, my kids and my husband can't keep up with me. So it's really great. Yeah. It's been quite a journey. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that anymore. I actually feel like something would be lost if you isolated one component of the Be Healthy Challenge. I feel like it's like a trifecta. It's almost a magic potion when you put those elements together that the Be Healthy Challenge offers. Community, accountability, education. I needed all of those things. I needed to learn how to grocery shop and how to figure out what to eat when I'm running late and my family's hungry, and so all of those different components of support put together just made something great. This is different from a diet program because diets never worked. It's changing the concept of I'm not good enough, or I'm not disciplined enough, or I didn't do something I should have done, into much more of an empowering place to be, and also a model of being able to be in control of your health. That's what it's given me, really. And it's much more about just weight. It's about how I feel inside my body and being in touch with that, feeling good inside my body. I feel like a lot of my life I lived outside of my body because I wasn't happy there. And so since I'm doing this program, I feel present in my body. Yeah. During the process of the Be Healthy Challenge, a switch was switched inside of me, maybe inside my head. I guess I had felt, out of control with my body. When you get MS, you lose control of function. I was falling down, I couldn't control that. So, not to sound like a control freak or anything, but to feel like I was empowered to feel that I could do something and have some control. And I think that's really the important thing that people can know about their health, is that they can't control what all happens, but they have a responsibility to do the best they can with what they've got. And that's what I want to do. Yeah, my sponsor this time around is Moab Bike Shop in Franklin. So they've seen me have to go from my two-wheel bike to a tricycle. And they had to figure out, how to work on it, how to maintain that for me. And now I'm right at the point where I really feel like I could ride my two-wheel bike again. So that's a challenge that I have. It's kind of scary because right before I was diagnosed, I fell on my bike and I broke my wrist. So that was kind of the end of the riding bike for me, I thought. But it's not really the end, because I'm going to give it another shot. I guess through my story, I hope that it's a lesson for people that wherever you are, what situation you find yourself in, you can still, live. And you can still, even if you have to find a way to modify things that you want to do, you can still do things that maybe you thought weren't possible. And I hope that people will see that through my story, through my life. And, not let yourself settle for the limitations that you think you have. So I think that's what the spirit of the Be Healthy Challenge is, to really test yourself and grow.